It's no secret that Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge are great destinations for shopping. With all the options in the area, you could devote an entire vacation to try to visit them all and would probably still come up short. And with Christmas upon us, we know a lot of families are going to be coming to the area to do some shopping. Everyone knows about the big outlet malls with the big brands that exist in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. But in this video, we're going to highlight the best off-the-radar Christmas shopping spots to be found in the Smokies. These destinations will be locally or family-owned and operated establishments, where you'll be able to find unique and sometimes one-of-a-kind Smoky Mountain creations. And of course, the best place to find these is right here on the Arts and Crafts Loop. And we're going to start at Alewind Pottery. You may have heard the commercials, Genuine Alewind, and that's exactly what you'll find with a visit to Alewind Pottery. We just mentioned that you'd be able to find one-of-a-kind Christmas gifts on this list, and we start with one of those options right here. You could search this shop with a fine-tooth comb and you will not find two creations that are exactly the same. Better yet, these Smoky Mountain creations actually take the imprint from some of the elements of the Smokies, as you'll see here.
Said, we need to figure out a way to incorporate leaves into our pot.
Other than Alewind being a premier spot to find one-of-a-kind Christmas gifts for your family or friends, it also has a great vibe inside. During my visit on this day, there were people just sitting in these chairs, chatting it up by the fire. So on your next Smokies trip, make sure to add a piece of Genuine Alewind to somebody's Christmas list. As we pull away from Alewind, we head just 100 yards down Glades to the next destination, which is the Next Chapter Bookstore. This is a recently opened family establishment that we just featured on our latest What's New in Gatlinburg video. The Next Chapter provides a comfortable and inviting setting for you to come in and Christmas shop for the book lover on your list. They have a little bit of everything here, from nonfiction to fiction to biographies, even a children's section. But our friend Teresa is going to tell us a little bit about their local selections.
And these are our local artists and writers. These are novels that are set in this area. We have Smoky Mountain Magic. We have especially Into the Mist. That's a very popular one. A lot of these are featured also in the area. You can find them a lot at the Smoky Mountain National Park, visitor centers. This is the hiking trails, what the hikers call the Bible of the Smokies.
We've featured that several times on the channel ourselves. Yeah, we've been using it for a long time.
This is great. One of the book clubs I was in, we did this. It's all the women of the Smokies. It even has Dolly in it.
Oh, wow.
Has some wonderful information.
So if you have a bookworm on your list, come to Next Chapter Bookstore and shop local this Christmas. So you don't even have to get back in your car for our next location, as it's right across the way at the Morning Mist Village. And we're talking about locally owned Black Bear Crafts. Black Bear Crafts provides a beautiful and inviting space to come and do your Christmas shopping. Their handcrafted and hand-painted items are beautifully made, and no matter what season you visit, you're always going to find something new at Black Bear Crafts. And one of the owners, Steve, is always there to help and answer any questions. But best of all, Christmas shopping at Black Bear for your ceramic or craft lover on your list isn't going to break the bank. Prices on the homemade products here at Black Bear are some of the cheapest in the area. So make sure to stop by this beautiful spot for your next Christmas shopping visit or any visit throughout the year. Realistically, this video could have featured nothing but arts and crafts community businesses. And as we head towards 321, we stop at our last arts and crafts community business, Glades Homemade Candies. We stop by this family-owned business on the regular, as we have family back home that loves their candy. So if you're anything like us and you have someone with a sweet tooth on your Christmas list, this is the spot for you. They have everything from ice cream to hard candy, the chocolate and peanut butter treats. Just about anything that you want, you can find here at Glades Homemade Candies. So if you're in the Smokies and you have a candy lover on your list, make sure to stop by and support this family-owned business. So as we pull away from the arts and crafts community and Glades Homemade Candies, we head down 321 towards Gatlinburg. And our next destination has been a family favorite of ours for generations. We turn into Winery Square, where we find the Smoky Mountain Farms Jelly House. True story, we used to take weekend trips to the Smokies just because we ran out of products that we bought from the Jelly House. And once you introduce your family or friends to the Jelly House products, don't let them find out that you came down here without getting them something from the Jelly House. They have a tasting table. They have jams. They have jellies. They have salsas. They have mixes. Everything you could possibly want is found under this roof. The sweet potato butter is a family favorite. The pumpkin butter is their best seller. The all-natural peanut butter is to die for. And the sweet bourbon glaze is my personal favorite. I put this stuff on everything. If you have 12 people to buy for, buy 12 jars, get to keep one for yourself. And if you let them know you're buying gifts for someone, they'll put it in this beautiful arrangement. And to make this the ultimate Smoky Mountain gift spot, they'll even mail your Christmas orders right there in the store. Now we find ourselves riding down through Gatlinburg and heading our way towards Pigeon Forge. Please remember that there's literally a buffet of family-owned and locally operated places in Gatlinburg that we didn't mention. As an added resource, there'll be a link in the description of this video that will take you to our website, where you'll find a map and list of arts and crafts community businesses. Our next stop is in the Old Mill District, and it takes us to the best cat house in the Smokies, the Smoky Mountain Cat House. I should probably also mention this is the only cat house in the Smokies and the most unique place on our list. Yep, there's actually cats here. If you have a cat on your list, this is a spot for you. But they also have human gifts too. The owner Lou helped me out to highlight some of their most popular gifts here in the store. The first being these catnip-filled critters called catnip critters. Next up are the Yeow pet toys, and these really cute cat clocks that kind of have this Alice in Wonderland vibe. And here we have some pet treats. And here's Lou's cat Bella hanging around, which follows him everywhere he goes. They also carry Lazy One slippers, cute cat slippers here. These Laurel Birch cat-themed purses, as well as socks for men and women. And these cozy cat pajamas. I even found a cat Christmas shirt, a cat daddy shirt, and these cat toys. If you have a cat lover or a pet lover on your list, I can't think of a better place to come do some Christmas shopping than the Smoky Mountain Cat House. As I was leaving the cat house, this strange looking feline approached me. Pretty sure he was threatening me, trying to get me off his territory. So now we're leaving the Old Mill District and we're heading towards the Mountain Mile. Now this one is going to deviate from the theme of this video a little bit, but it's a place that our girls love, and if you have kids and you're coming to the Smokies to do some Christmas shopping, this is a must stop. As I was making my way up to the shops at Mountain Mile, I noticed they put in these cool snow machines that operate on the weekends now. So cool. Once I pull myself away from the snow machines, we make our way over to Toy Town, which is our girls' favorite. It legit looks like Santa's workshop in here. And for real, they have just about everything your kid would want. And Toy Town was hopping on my visit here today. I asked the sales associate what they've been selling a lot of, and his first response was these Squishmallows. But he also said Legos have been a big seller, and Fortnite just did a Lego collaboration, so that might be the cause of that. Also, Hot Wheels was a big item that they've been selling this holiday season. And a couple of our favorites, the Schleich horses and the Pokemon cards, of course. Again, I'm not sure if this is locally owned or family owned or anything like that, but being we're putting together a Christmas shopping list, and this is our girl's favorite toy spot, I figured a toy spot needed to be on the list. Now we make our way to the final spot on the list, family owned and operated Three Bears General Store. Now this isn't a surprise to anyone. Everybody knows about Three Bears. Three Bears touts itself as the biggest gift shop in the area, and indeed they are. The perfect Smoky Mountain gift, the iconic airbrush t-shirt, right there at Three Bears. And Billy from Three Bears is going to tell us a little bit about their history here.
The land of the Three Bears and all that has been in the family since the owner's great-grandfather.
Nice. And they're Bill and Fran, they're local as well.
They're locals, been around since the 50s.
Nice. They have 2 stories of nothing but the perfect Smoky Mountain Christmas gifts. They carry officially licensed products, Simply Southern, Pandora, and locally sourced gifts as well. Three Bears is your ultimate stop for Smoky's gifts. And as we say goodbye to Billy, it's also a wrap for this video. In closing, don't believe the hype. There is still a strong, locally owned and family owned and operated presence in this area. So if you're planning to come to the Smokies and do some holiday shopping this year, make sure to check out some of the stores on our list, but also check out the link in the description of this video for more locally and family owned businesses. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. If you made it this far, like if you liked it, comment if you're a fan, subscribe if you're feeling it. If not, that's okay too.
Wow.